Rated D is a great guy, and his videos are fantastic.
What's poppin', people? I'm Rated D and I've tested positive for swag, and in this video I want to talk about my 2018 Game of the Year. And my goodness, this game blew my mind. You see it right here, Spider-Man for PlayStation 4. Unbelievable game. I want to thank Insomniac Games for making such an incredible piece of art. I want to thank Sony for pushing this out there, getting Insomniac to make this game. This game was unbelievable. It was absolutely amazing. Best game I've played this entire year. Yes, I liked it even more than God of War. Spider-Man was just plain fun to play. This game was amazing. When I think about, really the two Game of the Year contenders for me are Spider-Man and God of War. I don't really care for Rockstar much, so Red Dead Redemption is not even on my radar. But God of War was fantastic. I really liked it. I really like where they're going with the story. I really like how they changed up the gameplay. I love those little puzzles on the side to open up treasure chests and things like that. I love the brutality and the combat's still there. The entire game was just crazy. The only thing it was lacking was more, boss fights, I guess. But that's understandable because it's just like the original God of War, where they didn't have too many boss fights in that, and they basically set things up for crazy boss fights in future games. That's exactly what's going on here, so I'm more excited to see what happens with the next God of War games than I am when I think about, what happened in this God of War. I loved it, but I'm more excited to see what's going to happen in the future because of how this set things up. Now with Spider-Man, this game was just amazing. I mean, it didn't waste time in the beginning setting things up for Peter Parker. It just jumps straight into things, dude. I'm not going to spoil the story, but quite frankly, I like the story in this more than I like the story in God of War. I like the gameplay in this more than I like the gameplay in God of War. Both games look amazing, Spider-Man, I just prefer it, you know what I mean? No hate if people like God of War more, that's totally cool. I get it, I totally understand where you're coming from. I'm just saying, me personally, I prefer Spider-Man. Now, what Spider-Man blew me away with the most was just how a complete package this was. And how complete a package this was. It was a fantastic game, everything about it. And the boss fights at the end of the game were very nice because of how they set things up with multiple characters. I read why they ended up doing that, and I think it's for the best. This was amazing. And the way they set stuff up for a sequel was great too. I mean, I cannot wait to see how they pull stuff out in the future with this. But even this game alone, if the next Spider-Man games are trash, which I doubt they'll be, but even if they are, this game as a standalone game is incredible. You know what I mean? And like I said, the story was fantastic. I just don't want to spoil it for people, but I was very pleased with it. And the gameplay was just plain fun. I mean, like I said, I don't know how else to put it. The gameplay was just plain fun. Spider-Man is definitely my Game of the Year. Let me know what you guys thought about, Spider-Man and God of War, and what may have been your Game of the Year. Maybe it was Red Dead Redemption. Maybe it was Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I see a lot of people who love that. I don't think there's anything on Xbox anybody really cares about, so we can just leave Xbox to the side. Oh, maybe it was Super Smash Brothers. I don't know, because Nintendo fans, you guys got stuff to look forward to this year as well, or had stuff to look forward to. Super Smash Brothers seems like it's been a great game. I ended up getting the Switch, the Mario Kart 8 bundle. That's a great game. I loved going through Super Mario Odyssey. You guys saw I've had that for like a year because I got it at a discount when I still had Amazon Prime last year, and Nintendo never dropped the prices on their games, so I had to get on that early. Dude, I don't know, dude. I just don't think Xbox really has anything. And I see, PlayStation and, Nintendo gamers are really enjoying their consoles, and I feel bad for Xbox fanboys. I really do. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and keep it frosty.